go. This is Guido with a short tactics. Short tactic? I think I want to change this to tactics. Tactic tip? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a work in progress. Anyway, another short tactic, as I've been calling it recently. You can see that I'm in my mana core. We are here on Himmel's Ghost Town Dorf. I initially went over to the west side, and was messing around, got some early damage, a one shot and a little bit of assist on the Centurion and STB, and now the 100 LT was over with me, so I switched back over to the east side over here, and I'm coming up into the middle bushes. All right, this is a great spawning point on good old Ghost Town with all these bushes in the middle. I know that there's a Manticore and another 100 LT, so I want to be careful. I just wanted to go over kind of how we handle this. I come in as fast as possible because I want to get to the cover. Now I'm going to slow down. I'm just going to creep forward. You can see that I'm going to move through the bushes, keep myself in there. I didn't show you, but I have a CVS, I've got optics, and I'm running the low noise exhaust with a camo directive. Although the low noise exhaust directive apparently gives you a little bit better. Very interesting how those numbers work out. I have very good spotting. I have a great crew, and I have Chuck is in there doing his Chuck thing, and I have really good camo. So probably 99% of the time, I'm going to outspot and out camo any other light tank on the board. So I'm going to do this very, very slowly because I'd like to find the scouts before they find me. What I'm going to do is make sure that I don't go out into the open. And what I mean by that is this little open space right here. I don't want to come just barreling up the middle of this because they could be in the bush and spot me first. I'm also expecting maybe off to my left, and you can see I'm just looking. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go around this tree right here because I don't want to knock it down. So we'll sneak that way, and I can sneak around that way. I did expose a little bit there, but there was nothing to my right, really. I'd have seen it by now. And now I'm just creeping forward, creeping forward, creeping forward. I'm going to actually spot the other Manticore here in a moment as I get more forward. There he is. So I'm hoping somebody will take him out. I am not going to shoot. There's just too many guns and tanks in the game. I lower my camo by a lot. And there could be somebody else in a bush, say over here, or just that I'm not seeing, all right? He is double bushed, so there was a possibility I would get away with it, but he gets lit and off he goes. So I push that Manticore back, and we'll continue to move forward. Then I find the Bat Chat. The Bat Chat knows what's up, right? He just got lit pretty deep back here. He's been hanging out there for a while, more than likely. The Manticore gets lit again. Again, I decide not to shoot, and part of this short tactic is when should I shoot as a scout? I would say right now, don't do it. You still want to just get some spotting. The problem is nobody can really hit those guys right now. And there's the Bat Chat once again, so he gets lit. And pretty quickly what you're going to see out of this Bat Chat, I'm going to back out of this thing and see if I can keep this guy lit. I'm really hoping the artillery will start hitting him because I do have 3 of them. So I'm going to sneak over here. There we go. So I get a little bit of assist out of it. And I think actually somebody hit him there. Nope, just a little bit of assist. And he kind of runs over there and gets lit again. So his light's going to go off again. So he knows exactly where I am. If he's any kind of smart player. It looks like he's even looking towards those bushes right there. And pretty quickly, what's going to happen is I'm kind of hanging out right here looking to get this guy lit up. There we go, he lit him again. And all of a sudden I see him coming. I know exactly what's happening here. I've spun around. I didn't talk about that, but I was actually facing away so I can run away. Because if I back up, he's going to catch me. And he knows exactly what's going on. He's trying to find me. I'm going to use the same escape route. Just run off right into here, looking for people to shoot this guy. He's going to go dark pretty quickly. There he goes. And now I'm just going to kind of sneak, relying on the CVS and my good camo, plus the optics for burn through. There is an E100, and now he's really close, and now I've got to bail. So he gets lit again. He knows I'm in here. And I'll take the shot. All right. I felt that closing that guy out there was the best thing to do. The problem is there is still a Manticore, and what happens is I do get lit, but I am on the run. I just run for it. Spin back around. I'm just going to stay in the bushes here and hopefully go dark. And I didn't take any shots back. So the things you want to think about while working a scout, and this bush line is really good for this. Other bush lines aren't quite as good for what I just did. But the whole skate, as they say in some of the games, have your backup take them down to a single shot and then take the opportunity to kill out near deads like that with the old assassin move. It would have been really nice if I could have set up a better shot right in there in terms of making sure I was double bushed in as many directions as possible, but that just really wasn't going to happen, and I wanted to close that bat chat out. At that point, I rely on the size of the mana core and the speed, although nobody did shoot at me at that point. Jump back into the bushes, disappear. So there you go, your short tactic. A little bit on scouting, how to approach the old skate and bait right there, and then closing out near deads with your scout and then moving on. That's all I've got. See you guys later.